You know, only 2 players in the past 2 decades have absolutely owned a Premier League season while being 22 or younger. First, we had Cristiano Ronaldo back in 07-08, banging in 31 goals and throwing in 6 assists, leading Man United to the title and snatching his first Ballon d'Or. Fast forward to last year, and it's Erling Haaland going full beast mode with 36 goals and 8 assists for City, breaking records left and right. And now, guess who's joining this legendary club? Cole Palmer, 22 goals, 11 assists in the 2023-24 season. This kid is something special, and in the next 5 years, Palmer will be the real deal, the face of football. Keith Fletcher will never forget the first time he saw Cole Palmer at just 6 years old, messing around with a ball. It was one of those Saturday mornings on the fields where NG Withenshaw played in Manchester. A little kid drowning in an oversized blue shirt, the same color he rocks now for Chelsea, and barely saying a word. Every time he scored, which was a lot, by the way, he'd just stand there, like, what do I even do now? The Cole Palmer celebration. That came later. Even back then, he was like this little kid who already knew he was meant to be great at football. There was a time when getting kids to join City was tough cause United was killing it. But Cole, a United fan who actually wanted to play for City, and he loved it there. Keith Fletcher, the guy who first spotted him. And what a rise it's been since Cole decided, at 21, to leave Pep Guardiola's City behind. You think Pep regrets letting him go? Oh, for sure. No one else in the Premier League topped Palmer's 33 goals and assists combined last season, and he's the first Chelsea player since Eden Hazard in 2014 to bag the PFA Young Player of the Year. He almost snatched the main award from Foden too. And yeah, there's some serious regret from Gareth Southgate's side. Like, why was Palmer only getting 10 minutes at the Euros? The guy's way too good for just a late game cameo. Palmer's been walking around like he knows he will be the main guy this season, and honestly, he's playing like it too. One of the most exciting sights in the Premier League right now, watching Palmer just stand there, staring down a defender who's basically frozen in place, his body slightly turned, left foot just barely hovering over the grass. It's like he's waiting for the tiniest hint that the defender's gonna make a move, and then, boom, he's got options. He might do the classic winger thing, drop a shoulder and zip off to his left, or maybe he fakes left, chops right, and leaves guys like Diogo Dalot. He's got this slick little move where he drags the ball back, and then there is his favorite trick, the nutmeg, the one he pulled on Jared Branthwaite. Absolute filth. At the whole of Stamford Bridge gasping before he smashed in that beauty of an opening goal against Everton. It's his technical skill and where he leaves the ball, just a touch away from making defenders look foolish. Palmer's got the slickest left foot Chelsea's seen since Juan Mata. With that natural swagger and his technical skills, every pass, every move, feels like it's aimed with sniper-like precision. Last season, he averaged 4.1 live ball passes that set up a shot every 90 minutes, ranking 5th in the Premier League for players with at least 1,000 minutes. This guy's got creativity to burn. And let's not forget that left foot does way more than just look pretty. It's got some serious tactical value for his team too. And Palmer losing his cool? Nah, doesn't happen. Well, except for that one time he gave Nicholas Jackson an angry shove in that ridiculous 3-way argument over who'd take a penalty against Everton. But hey, that's literally the first time he's ever snapped in a Chelsea shirt. Other than that, nothing. No opponent, no stadium, no pressure has managed to rattle this guy. Whether it's a win or a tough loss, he's kept his head. When it came to big moments, like those clutch penalties against Tottenham, Arsenal, City and Manchester United, he just slotted them home like it was a stroll in the park. And in the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool at Wembley, Palmer was the most fearless, dangerous dude on the pitch. So, what's his secret sauce? Some people are just natural at keeping calm, great athletes with high emotional stability. Watching Cole Palmer play is like watching a footballer who's on a whole different frequency. He thinks faster, sees clearer, and somehow controls everything around him, not just with his feet but with his mind. On the ball, it's like he's got all the time in the world, even when the pressure's on. Off the ball, he's always lurking, sneaking into those dangerous spaces before defenders even know what's up. Whether he's playing as a false 9, a number 10, or chilling on the right wing, he roams free, moving through that right half space, getting the ball, and just doing his thing. Now check his shot map. and you'll see that a bunch of his 73 shots have come from outside the penalty area. And he's done it in all kinds of ways, side-footing one into the far corner against Everton, curling one just inside the near post against Newcastle, and even lobbing a helpless Jordan Pickford with his weaker right foot. Cole's got that split-second decision-making that makes it happen. Inside the box, he's sneaky good too. Shearer again. His movement starts well before the ball's even in the box. You take a gamble, and when you're in the form he's in, it falls your way more often than not. He's all about finesse over power, and he's got a thing for that bottom left corner. Hardly ever goes high, and let's be real, he almost never needs to. And let's not forget, Cole's already got his own signature celebration. You know, the one, arms crossed, rubbing his shoulders like he's freezing, but we all know it's because he's ice cold. The cold Palmer celebration, iconic. So, here's the deal. If he keeps this up, we're looking at the next big face of football. He's got the talent, the swagger, and the game-changing moments that make people pay attention. Trust me, in the next few years, you'll be hearing a lot more of this name. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stick around for more. Until next time, stay cool, just like Cole Palmer.